have a video for y'all. Basically, today's video is gonna be about the Sephora kids. So if y'all never heard of the Sephora kids or don't know what that is, basically it's about like little pre-tweens, probably like ages 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, something like that. So all those type like pre-tweens and like little younger teenagers. So all the teeny boppers have been coming to Sephora and they've been destroying Sephora. Like they've been destroying like all the testers and basically yeah, all the like teeny boppers have been destroying Sephora and Ulta and like destroying the testers and just harassing like all the workers and everything like that. So that's what we finna get into. I'm just gonna give y'all like my 2 cents on the whole situation and what I think and what I think we could do to resolve this solution or come up with a solution, because I actually have this. Well, yeah, I have the solution to this problem, but I want to start the video off by letting y'all know I actually used to work at Ulta and Sephora, and I'm gonna do 2 separate videos explaining like my experience at both of the jobs. But just to say it like shortly, I actually loved working at Sephora. The problem was they didn't love me. So I loved them, but they didn't love me. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Stay working. Stay working. As usual. Making that money.
Somebody come visit. I'm bored. And I'm running the store by myself, so please visit me.
So one of the first points I want to bring up is that the parents of these kids don't even know like what products the kids are like really wanting. Like they're not aware that their kids are picking up retinol and like all kinds of stuff and hyaluronic acid and what else? It's like so many, like all the drunk elephant products is what they're looking for, which none of the drunk elephant products is anything that a kid needs. Like none of the products that these kids want are actually good for them. It's actually hurting them in reverse. And most of the products they're picking up is for them to actually look younger, which makes no sense because they're kids. They're 10-year-olds. They're teenagers and preteens. So, like, what do y'all need with these products to make y'all look younger? You're already young. The math is not mathing. So, that's one point. Like, So, I'm going to insert clips of, like, what's been really going on so you guys can see and get an idea of exactly what I'm talking about.
Y'all, this preteen and teenagers and Sephora epidemic, and yes, I said epidemic, has gone too far. Check out this video.
This teenager came in and destroyed our store. Look, she poked with each bronzer. We gotta clean it. We have to clean all of this up.
First of all, I just want to say that is beyond disrespectful and ridiculous. And the reason why I 100% believe this user when she said that it was a teenager that came and vandalized all of the sample makeup products, it's because that's kind of what kids and teenagers do, especially if they're being like dared to do something. Like I could totally see like a teenager hanging out with their friends and saying, oh, I dare you to go into Sephora and like mess up all the makeup. Like, oh, I bet you won't do it. And they went ahead and did this. And the reason why I say this, because there's a lot of people who believe that the user is lying and that perhaps a teenager didn't do this, but I believe it. This might be a little controversial, but I would not be opposed with Sephora implementing a policy that you have to be 18 and older to enter their store, or if you're under the age of 18, you have to come with a parent, because this is getting a little absurd. What do you guys think?
Honestly though, why do these look like someone bit into them?
So my 10-year-old sister just went to Sephora, and I'm gonna give you guys a haul because there's a lot. You got the number 40. She wants me to smell it. I never really smelled 40 before. Oh, it smells so like refreshing. I love it. Then she got 62. I already have 62, so I know what this smells like, and I love it. There's so much in here. This had to be like a fortune. She got the Glow Recipe. What kind of stuff is this? Dewdrops. I've seen this all over TikTok, and it's in my presents. It's so cute. I love it. Okay, next up we have, of course, we're going to see the Drunk Elephant Moisturizer. This is one of like the most popular things ever right now, and I've never seen it before, so I'm going to give it a little look. Oh my god! Do you know I've always wanted this, and she has it before me. Like, Riley, how much did this cost?
This and this was $106.
Okay, then we have Slip Tint. This is, let me open it up. So this says it's a tinted moisturizer. This is it. Very cute. She got the Mario Badescu facial spray. More Drunk Elephant. This is like, it says something about like blush. Oh my god, it's literally the cutest thing ever. She got the Unseen. Is this the Unseen one?
No,
oh no.
Every single face.
Okay.
Super goop.
And then lastly, she got this skin tint. What is it?
Eye brightener.
An eye brightener.
Put it under your eyes.
Oh, I found one of the receipts. Guys, get ready. Okay, she said there's multiple receipts. This one says $155. Two more. $155 and then $106 and $84. Guys, do the math and let me know how much that is. So what do you guys think of her haul? I love it. Bye.
I also want to make a point to say, like, whatever happened to, like, going to Justice and, like, Claire's, like, me personally, as a kid, I used to be obsessed with, like, Justice, and I also used to be obsessed with, like, I don't know if you guys remember, like, those little, chapsticks that were, like, pop flavors, or soda pop flavors. It was like a Sprite flavor, a Coca-Cola flavor. They were chapsticks though, but they were colorful and stuff. I used to love those, but they were still catered to kids. Like, they were still kid friendly and not like real makeup and stuff. I don't think I really got into wearing makeup till I was about 16. And yeah, like, I get it. As a kid, you kind of want to be grown or grow up a little faster, but this is not the route to go. And I don't even think the kids really know what they picking up. They can't know what they picking up, because why are you picking up products again to make you look younger? It just doesn't make any sense. So why are these parents like actually giving their credit cards and debit cards to the kid, to the preteen, and like it just doesn't make sense. Why are y'all giving 10-year-olds your credit cards and debit cards to go buy whatever makeup they want? These kids are coming out with baskets full of makeup. You know, I really wish I wish I could have done that. Not at that age, because I wasn't that deep into makeup, but like, I wish I could do that now. Like, my parents just give me credit cards and stuff. Like, I wish. But no, it's honestly, they're getting too much access, and they're getting too much, I don't know, it's just too much access for them. Now they got your credit card, they can do what they want, and this is why they're disrespecting employees at their jobs. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's so ridiculous to do that. Like, I just don't get it. Like, what happened to giving kids, like, responsibility, or letting them, like, earn their money or earn things? Like, I get having an allowance or something. That makes sense. Like, let your kid try to earn or know the difference between earning money and just getting money or getting things easily handed to them. Because clearly we see that getting things handed to you isn't the best solution. But I also want to mention, like, again, to kind of like go off the point of like what happened to stories like Justice and kids going to Claire's and stuff like that, that's like more catered to the younger girls, younger preteens and stuff like that. I just want to say, like, what happened to like a ugly phase too? Like, you know how like when you growing up, you like everybody goes through that like ugly phase. I feel like kids nowadays is not getting a ugly phase, or like they're skipping the ugly phase, because a lot of the younger kids now are again playing in like grown makeup at 10 years old and at 14, 13, all the preteens, or you know, the younger teenagers ages. But yeah, what happened to ugly phases? Like, all the kids is having like full faces of makeup, and they like completely in perfect skin and this and that and that and that. Like, what happens to everyone looking a little like, it's always that stage where you just look a little funny looking. None of the kids have that now. Again, like, this is really a problem.
Aren't really taking over and destroying the drunk elephant section in Sephora. I've heard this going around the internet, and I decided to go to Sephora to actually check it out for myself. Well, first off, I drove 30 minutes and the Sephora was closed, so I had to go to the second one. And when I walked in, it was absolutely packed. Right when you walk in, Drunk Elephant has this promotion section in the front, and it actually wasn't that bad, but that's when I laid eyes on the neon packaging on the back wall. I thought it wasn't going to be terrible, but I was sorely mistaken. This thing was disgusting. There was a lip balm with a literal hair in it. Someone put the bronzing drops all over one of the moisturizers, couldn't even be bothered to put them back. There's caps left off to shampoos, and there's products from the Inky list mixed in. I was trying to help an employee out by just like tidying up, but it was absolutely disgusting. The worst part is though, teenagers kept on bumping into me. Yes, pre-tweens kept on slamming into me and crowding the section, and I, for some reason, kept on saying sorry when they ran into me. Childhood trauma. Anyways, there were so many teens unsupervised, and I was shocked because it wasn't just, you know, the stereotypical bratty teenage girl, but there were guys as well. And I saw that the Inky list was a little bit torn through, but the testers were not nearly as disgusting. But even the section for Glow Recipe wasn't that bad. But the Drunk Elephant section was foul, and right as I was leaving, someone between the ages of 14 and 16 literally went over there unsupervised and started swatching products. I'm hoping she was swatching a little bit more cordially, as testers are meant to be used. Where are your parents? Someone needs to be grounded. Hello, what? Like, I thought it was all rumors. I'm speechless. Like, I don't have words.
I don't blame, I don't really blame social media, or, I've seen people blaming other stuff. Like, they blame social media, and then thinking that the solution is to make a Sephora Kids or, you know, something like that. I don't believe that is helpful at all. I believe that it's just probably gonna get worse, and that the kids are still gonna be destroying. Like, if there's a Sephora Kids, I feel like the kids are gonna be destroying makeup at the Sephora Kids. There's like nothing is gonna change in the behavior. The behavior needs to change. They're still gonna throw temper tantrums. They're still gonna, you know, be a menace to society. Like, like, the behavior is not gonna change. It really starts with the parents, and that's exactly my reasoning for blaming the parents for this issue, for this epidemic of Sephora Kids. Again, I blame the parents because the parents have control of what your kid is seeing. The parents can control, like, how did the kid get a phone? Parent bought it. So it's like, all the control is the parent. They can restrict certain stuff from being shown to your kid, and maybe not at school or whatever. Maybe they still get exposed, but I feel like there's still ways around this behavior for sure. Like, no kid just ups and does things just to do them. They learn behaviors, and, you know, this is the result. I also want to mention I don't have kids, so you know, I know people probably gonna feel some type of way, but this is my opinions and my thoughts. So yeah. Okay, so I also want to mention the actress Jenna Ortega. So Jenna, if you don't know, she was like the main character, I believe, in Stuck in the Middle on Disney Channel, and she also played in Scream 5 or Scream 5, 6, whatever. She played in the newer Scream movies, the horror movie Scream. So I mentioned her because I actually recently saw a commercial. I'm gonna see if I can find it and I'm gonna insert it in for y'all. But I seen her playing in this commercial for Neutrogena, and it was about, she was putting on retinol, and then it like dawned on me. It dawned on me because I was like she's actually, her age right now currently is 21. But I remember seeing her playing in like the Stuck in the Middle show and stuff. I didn't watch it actively, but you know, I seen a couple episodes and she played in it, and she was a younger girl in that show. Like she was young and she played like a younger character or whatever. So I say that because knowing that she was on Disney, knowing that younger girls was watching Disney and most likely watched that show with her in it. I'm sure she's in other movies and shows. I just can't think right now. But Neutrogena knew what they were doing when they used her for the commercial, because she's gonna reach that younger audience, the Sephora kids, the young preteens and the young teenager girls. So they knew what they were doing. So these companies obviously don't care about your kids. They don't care about their skin or nothing like that. These companies completely know what, like, it's a brilliant marketing strategy. Like, this is good marketing. But like, I just thought it was interesting. Like, okay, I see why y'all used her. It makes sense. Like, she's gonna reach the younger audience. They already think they need retinol, and she's young too. I'm 23. What? We don't need retinol. Like, I just want to scream. Like, we don't need retinol, especially little kids. So that's that point.
Age for Neutrogena retinol?
That's whenever you want it to be.
It has derm-proven retinol
That targets vital cell turnover, even skin tone,
and smooths fine lines with visible results in just 1 week. Neutrogena retinol.
Yeah, I just actually thought about a recent role she played, which was Wednesday from Addams Family, the new Addams Family. Was doing that dance and everything, so they automatically recognize her, and she's already like an actress that plays for these younger roles and younger, like, it reaches that younger audience, which is awful. Because when I seen the Neutrogena commercial, I just knew like the younger kids is gonna be like, oh, that's Wednesday, and then she's using retinol. I want to be cool too, so I'm gonna use retinol and hyaluronic acid and whatever, and junk elephant and Neutrogena products. Like, this is how they're doing it, and this is what gets them going. Okay. I just want to read to y'all quickly what the definition of retinol is and like what it really does, just to let y'all know. So, the definition of what retinol does. Retinol is a form of vitamin A. It is an ingredient added to the skin creams, lotions, and serums. It has anti-aging effects and can help clear acne. Products available over the counter and stronger concentrations of retinols are available by prescription for anti-aging. Once again, what do younger kids and teenagers need with retinol? They're young. They're already in their youth. Why are y'all using that? I really want to like interview like a younger kid and just be like, what makes you want to use this? Because you don't need it. but I already know the answer. They see, again, Wednesday using retinol on the Neutrogena commercial, and then they're like, oh, I want to be cool like Wednesday. That's what the younger kids, they're so young and stupid. That's exactly what they're thinking. And not only her, I'm just using her as an example because that's actually like a really good analogy. But it's so many other like people that they're seeing like promote this stuff that they look up to. And it's like, so I want to conclude this video off by saying my solution for this problem. So my solution is not to make Sephora kids, not to make, you know, anything like catered to the kids. Because again, like I stated before, I think that's just going to only make things worse. I think they're going to destroy those products too. Like what makes making a Sephora kid stop the kids from destroying the testers at the new Sephora kids? It just doesn't make sense. So I don't think that's a good solution. What I do think is a good solution is putting an age restriction limit. That's it. It's simple as that. Because kids really shouldn't be in Sephora or Ulta anyways. I mean, they don't really need any of that stuff. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So, and they have things. There's Claire's. Like, that's catered to more teenagers. They could get some earrings and call it a day. Why are you wearing retinol and other products? Drunk Elephant. Like, what do you really need that for? I don't know. And then it's also a problem because it makes the kids that can't afford to buy those things, it makes them probably feel bad, or it makes them like, you know, just feel not cool or whatever, like Wednesday. But nah, my solution is putting the age restriction limit. I would say possibly like 18 and over. 18 and over. Because I don't know. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the Sephora kids. Let me know what you think the solution should be. And yeah, let me know your thoughts.